what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you.
Hello, it is Bao Bao. Let's see what's been happening here. Awawawa. Hello, Mr. Grilled Cheese. Hello, Ronuki. Bao. Hello, Violet Shy Cat. And hello, Shroomy. Thank you so much for the subscription. You were subscribing before the Bao was even here. But yeah, thank you, Bao. I was having a little bit of issues with random things. Hopefully it works now. Yeah, it's like calibration issues, the usual, and like the chat overlay just didn't want to work, and then I restarted and then it started to work again. So now we have the chat overlay. Yeah, and there's also like a washing machine running over there. So I apologize if there's like washing machine sounds coming from there, but I think it's gonna be alright with those. I don't know, we'll see. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Hello, Sampsa. Wow, wow, wow. Hello, Cheryl Walker. And hello, Statism. Yeah, you've been on the YouTube short. Yeah, wow, wow. I have my Quest Pro controller grips now. Finally, they are way better now with the grips, so like I can actually have my hands open like this and the controllers don't fall to the ground. Who would have thought that that would be a nice thing to add to controllers so that they don't fall to the ground. I don't know why Meta like decided to not design them with like these kind of grips in the first place, because the grips just make the controllers that much better. Like it's actually like night and day difference. They should have just made grips for them like in the first place. They're so much better with them. They almost feel like index controllers. The only real difference is the button layout, of course, is a little different, and it doesn't have the individual fingers. It has like this and then like this, so I can like it's not as good as index, but it's like the finger movement isn't as good as index, but it's like close enough. And with the grips, it actually feels pretty good to use finally. So I will be using the Quest Pro controllers for now. Yeah, bow. What else? Bow. Yeah, like these track way better than index controllers for some reason. I don't know how. Usually people say that the Quest Pro controllers don't track well, but for me they track very well always. Yeah, they're not as balanced. Like even with the grips, they don't feel as balanced as the index. But it's like alright. Like when I move them like this, they kind of do whatever this is. It's because they don't have the ring on the back to balance it out. So it's just the controller, and then it just has a grip here, like a strap thingy here. So it's not as balanced, but it's still pretty good, I would say. Yeah. Bow. 3 months of bow. Yeah. Think you're gonna show me. You're really cute. Bow. You don't need to subscribe to the bow. The bow is free. Yeah. Bow. Rodan, hello on the YouTube short, and Bioptics, hello to you as well on YouTube short. Oh yeah, I forgot to block input on my window here so that my mouse doesn't like go on the screen. Yeah. Wow. Bow. The laundry washing machine is going nuts over there. I hope it doesn't like, I hope it's not like too loud on the microphone. Bow. Yeah. Bow. I do have filtering on the microphone, so it's like it should be okay, but I can't really hear the microphone, so I don't know. Bow. Not to be rude, but what is your original gender? What is an original gender? How do you define original gender? Because if you define original gender, that like let's say how people who are like anti-abortion define like when life starts. So when life starts is my original gender then, because if that's the case, then everybody is female. There was actually because how the anti-abortion things were going on in the United States. There was actually a good 2-week period where every single person in the United States was considered a female by law, and that's pretty funny, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Hope you're doing well. Gee, thank you, Bao Bao. I hope you're well too, Samsa. Bao. You're cute. Yeah. Bao Bao Bao. Bao 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 Bao. Yeah. Bao 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 Bao. Bao 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 Bao. Bao 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 Bao. You use the Uno card. Are we gonna play the Uno card game? Let's play Uno card game. Let's see who runs out of Uno cards first. Let's see. I will have a Uno card here. There you go. I used the Uno card. Now you need to use a Uno card, and the one who runs out of Uno cards is cute. Okay, you use the Uno card. Let's see. I will use a Uno card again. There you go. Do you have another one? No, but you used the same one. It doesn't count. I already used that one. You can't use the same one that's already been used. You can't use the same one. But even if that counted, I would have still used one more, and I would have one. So you are cute. Therefore you are cute. Yeah, Bao Bao. Bao Bao Bao. Bao Bao. This is slander. No, it's not. It's a fair game of Uno cards. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Bao. Bao Bao Bao. Bao Bao Bao. Biu, you gonna go? Okay, Bao Bao, the Shadow Walker. Wow, you're gonna go walking in the shadows. Ooh, scary. That's some Halloween things. Have a coupon that I can get a 230 centimeter Subway sandwiches for €10, and I'm so tempted for using it. You should give Bao Bao the other one. Yeah. Bao Bao. Bao 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 Bao. Bao Bao. Counter-Strike had an update yesterday, and they kind of fixed b-hopping, but then they also kind of broke it at the same time. So it's like if you just use the regular jump binds, it's like a little better than it was before. But if you use these jump binds, you can just, if you know how to scroll the wheel properly, the mouse wheel, if you have it bound to my mouse wheel and you know how to scroll the wheel properly, you can hit every single b-hop somehow. I tried it, and you can actually do it. You can actually hit every single hop. I was kind of tempted to like play Counter-Strike on stream today, but I decided not to. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, hi, furry. Hello, hello. I think furry, or maybe not furry. I don't know. Bow. Bow. You love me? That is crazy. Bow. I have this feature on my mouse that I can click a button and it kind of like releases the wheel. Oh yeah, that's like a Logitech thing. And when it's released, it can just spin forever. Yeah, you can just like pew 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 pew, and then it's like spins really fast. Although you can't do that because like with the Counter-Strike, because it has like a cap. It has like a hard cap how fast it can like register mouse wheel inputs. So you need to know the correct speed to roll the wheel with your finger when you're hitting the B hop, so that then you can just, if you know the correct speed, then you can just like hit every single hop, which is kind of weird. But it's also kind of funny too, because you can just like do really cool B hop chains. Yeah. Bow. Yes, I am furry. Yeah, you are the furry. Oh wow. Cute. I used to play a lot of CSGO, but never got into B-hop stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's CS2 now, so it's a lot different. Arguably, well, not really even arguably, I would say objectively, Counter-Strike Global Offensive was better than the current one. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. CSGO, I have played like 3K hours on different accounts. Same. I think I even have like I can check. Wow, I have 3,009 hours on my main account. And then I also have like one Smurf account with like 700 hours, and then another Smurf account with like 500 hours. So I have like over 4,000 in total. And I still suck. I mean, if it was still CSGO, I probably wouldn't suck as bad, but CS2 is just kind of crappy sometimes. So it's like, I don't know. That's how I feel anyway, but I probably just suck anyway, so it's whatever. Bow. Bow, bow. I have 1K hours on my main account, 800 on my secondary account, and then I have so many Smurf accounts. Yeah. My other Smurf account was actually like the one with 700 hours. I played CSGO with that a lot, and I actually got that account to like Supreme rank back then. My main was only like Legendary Eagle 1, I think. Yeah. So like my Smurf was higher ranked than my main. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. I only been Global Elite like twice, but deranked to Supreme almost instantly. Yeah, I was never a Global Elite in the CSGO matchmaking, but I was Global Elite in Wingman, and still am today in CS2 Global Elite in Wingman. It's not very hard to get Global Elite in Wingman, although there is quite a lot of cheaters in Wingman. But if you get games where there's no cheaters, then it's pretty easy, honestly, to get Global Elite in Wingman. Even today. Yeah. Both me and my brother are Global Elite in Wingman. We're just like duo queue, like both of us queue Wingman overpass, and we have like good strats for it, and we just like, if they are not cheating, we can just win pretty easily. Usually, at least. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. I wish I could have Flux Pose already. Bow, bow. Tundra trackers, but like lighthouse tracking just sucks. I don't know why, but lighthouse tracking sucks. It's so bad. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Hello, hello, food sweater. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. What is my headset saying again? It's just like ding 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 ding. It's like charging but not charging or something. I don't know. Wow. Is it charging? It is charging. Is it 76%? Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Hello, pinguttaja. Bow, 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 bow. You. Good morning. Yeah, although it's afternoon already. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. Bow. Oh yeah, I have my new tail. Look, it's a new tail. Bow, bow. And my beans are purple now, as well as my nose and my tongue. Yeah, but I woke up an hour ago, and it's still morning for me. Yeah, new tail. Yeah, tail wag. Let's tail wag. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Look, it's new tail for bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Do you like it? I think it's pretty nice. Bow, bow. It's more a dragon-like tail. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, bow, bow, bow. Sandra Bowman. She slapped her. Hello. Bowman. Are you a bowman? Do you say bow, 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 bow? Yeah, hello again. Look, I have a new tail. Isn't it cool? Bow, bow. No, I don't play Roblox. No, I have never played Roblox, not even once. Bow. Me like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool tail, isn't it? I made it myself. Bow. I think I got the physics for it pretty well. It swings pretty nicely. Bow, 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 bow. And it also has gravity, and it like it goes like hits the ground. It doesn't like go through the ground, so it's pretty nice. Bow, bow. Very cool. Reminds me of a dragon or cattail. Yeah, it's like a dragon. It's a more dragon-like tail. I wanted a little bit more like dragon characteristics for my bean. Because Kaya is a fennec fox dragon firefly. That's why there's those like orange, like fiery glowing parts, and the end of the tail is like fiery glowing. It's like the firefly part. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm tail wiggling because I had a tail wiggles redeem on Twitch, so I need to tail wiggle. Yeah, bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bah. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Actually, I could bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Hello. But yeah, I have new beans, kind of. They used to be just red, but now they're like purple. And my nose is also purple. It used to be red before. Also purple tongue. I decided to leave these yellow because I feel like these are kind of they're different than like the nose. So these are kind of like part of the like these are like the firefly part, these yellow parts here. But like the beans and then the nose and the tongue are now purple. And if it had a blush, which it doesn't have a blush right now, but if it had like a blushing thing, the blush would also be purple. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. There's grass. There's grass like right there. Look, grass. See, look. I'm touching grass. Isn't that cool? Yeah. My tracking is a bit warped. It's like too much that way for some reason. Oh. Make backflip. I can't do that. I could do it on a trampoline, or I could do it to a pool from like one of those jumpy platforms, but I can't do it in flat ground. Yeah, I doubt you can do a backflip flat ground either. Why you number one? I don't know, because you've been the only one chatting in YouTube for a while, I guess. So it puts you at number one. Bow, bow. Yeah. Oh, bow. 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 Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Your Roblox avatar looks almost same. So orange. Is it? Bow, bow. Hey, I'm back. Hello, Bioptics. Welcome back. Bow. 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 Yeah. Bow. For some reason, my quest is like saying like that it's doing the charging sound many times. Bow. It is charging, but it's like I didn't unplug it at any moment, so I don't know why it's like I'm charging again and I'm charging again. Yeah. Wow. I feel like I should recalibrate. My tracking is kind of funky at the moment. Let me quickly recalibrate. I think it's better now. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. Wow. Evo Spow. That's kind of weird. I think it's better now. Wow. How are you doing? I'm alright. The laundry washing machine is going really loud there. I hope it doesn't get picked up by my microphone. It might when I'm talking, but I hope it doesn't. Wow. Wow. What's my tracker doing? Just going forwards when it's not supposed to. Hello, tracker. No, all of them went like down there for some reason. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow. Do you have other models? This is like an orange one. Do you have a blue one? I have. This is like my personal avatar, but I also have. I also have like this, which is like this is like a public version of like the avatar. This is like what you get if you buy it on Gumroad or Jinxie. You can like change the colors. You can like make it any color. You can like be yellow even. You can change the eye color as well. You can have like cool eyes like this even. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow, wow. Let's make it like the default orange. Yeah. Oh. Make green. Okay. Green. Oh no, that's the eye color. Let's make green. That's green. Hey. Wow. Alien, yes, alien or something. I do have an alien version kind of here. Wow. this is Ahsoka from Star Wars. It's really cool. I made this myself too. Wow. Yeah. And then it makes like, you know, these things on the ground. Yeah. Star Wars, I like that. Why does it look so good? I don't know. Does it look good? My tracking is absolutely borked right now, but it's alright. Can I like put it back on my belt? I think I did. Did I? No, I didn't. It's still here. I was gonna put it on my like belt. Oh, no, it turned on. It's hard to use it when my tracking is borked. Now I went to this hand. I meant to like take it to this hand and then just like put it away. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna change back. Yeah, my tracking is borked, but it's gonna fix itself hopefully. Hello, Foxy the Fox 22. Wow. Yeah. Why is my tracking this borked now? It shouldn't be. Oh. It is the I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the continuous calibration. Why it's doing this whole thing. I really wish I could just have flux pose already, so I wouldn't have issues like this. I heard your washing machine bounce here. Yeah, it's over there. I think I should just reopen my continuous calibration software. Space calibrator launch. See if it starts working better. Well, yeah, now it's calibrating again. Now it's not crashed. No, we hope that it actually calibrates the trackers properly this time. It might be off balance, the washing machine. It definitely is. It's like an really old washing machine. I don't know. My parents like put it running for some reason. Even though they knew I'm gonna stream, but I guess they don't care. Why am I having all of these issues all of a sudden now? Wow. Yeah, I don't really know anything about washing machines, but it doesn't sound very healthy. So I don't really know what's wrong with it, to be honest. Wow, now I'm just trying to fix my charging cable for my headset. Wow. Yeah. My calibration did something apparently. I don't know if it like actually calibrated properly though. I think it's better than it was before at least. Bob. It's an old, yeah, it's kind of old. My like PC / VR / stream / office setup is in the garage here, and the washing machine here is like a really old one. We have another one inside the house over there that's better than this one, but it is what it is. Yeah. No. Wow. Yeah, this one is like from I think like 2010 or something. The other one, the newer one, is like 2015 or 16, I think. So like if it was like a really old one from like the 90s, then it would be actually good. But it's like kind of in the middle, so it's not really that good. You know. This tracker just like doesn't want to be where it's supposed to be for some reason. It's off by like 15 centimeters. Usually with anything mechanical, whining is fine, but if it starts sound rough or grindly, then there's something wrong. Yeah, that washing machine sometimes like it like clanks a lot, like clang 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 clang, and then it starts going faster, and then the clanking just disappears, and then it's smooth again. I don't really know what's with it. It's not my problem anyway. It's not mine. Bow. Bow. Look at this tracking. Why is it so bad? How can tracking even be this bad? Like, what? Why can't Fluxpost just release already? I would buy it yesterday. Lighthouse is so bad. Bow. Bow, bow. That's the drum balance not being in balance because the clump of clouds are all in the same side. I mean, that could be it, yeah. That's probably it, to be honest. Bow. 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 Bow, 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 bow. Change these bearings in the washing machine. Yeah. Wow. Why is my controllers now like this? The controller should be in the same tracking space as the Quest Pro. I haven't had this issue with them before. I'm having every single issue all of a sudden at once, like somehow. Wow. Okay, let's restart the space calibrator again. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. It started. Bow, bow. Alright. Start calibration. Wow, and then Bao needs to like walk around here a little bit for it to calibrate. Bao. Polar Nukes Bao. Hello. I'm having tracking issues and I'm trying to get my play space calibrated. Or like my space calibrator calibrated with the thingies. Target device is not tracking. Aborting calibration. What do you mean it's not tracking? Did the father just completely crash now? Oh yeah, it did. It just doesn't work at all. Wow. Felt that. How you doing? I'm alright, besides of all the issues. Well, okay, now it's calibrating. Let's hope that it now actually calibrates this time and not just like abort the calibration. Yeah, now it's actually doing something instead of just aborting it immediately. Let's see if it calibrates now actually. Not updating. Low quality calibration result. Calibration failed. What the fuck you mean? Why is the calibrator so bad? I hate it. This is the reason why I want to get rid of Lighthouse. Like my options are either I will get a Lighthouse headset that's wireless, which doesn't exist, or I just get rid of Lighthouse tracking completely, which doesn't exist. So it's like I can't do anything really. Oh. No. Hello, Shusha. Bao is having all the issues at once again, because it's Bao, and it wouldn't be Bao if there wasn't issues all the time. Bao. Start calibration. Let's see if it now calibrates itself. Bao. Calibrating with Vive, so goofy. There is not a single thing made by Vive in this setup currently. There is 4 Valve Index base stations, and 4 Tundra trackers, and then the Quest Pro with its controllers. And one of the Tundra trackers is actually glued to the headset. Not updating. Low quality calibration result. Calibration failed. The fuck you mean low quality calibration result? The tracker is right there. What do you mean low quality calibration result? The tracker is right there. So anyways, I want the Quest Pro. Do not buy a Quest Pro, for the goddamn sake. Do not buy a Quest Pro. It's only good like on old version. If you update, if the headset updates itself to the newest version, it's garbage. Like it's laughable how bad it is on the newest version. Okay, let's see. Display VR view. Here, I'm gonna show you. Here's my, oh my god, if I could, I need to unblock input on this window. Here you go. Here's my view. Bao. I'm gonna open my Steam VR. Here is the tracker. Well, first of all, it's tracking like garbage for some reason. Oh no, it's just because it's in the wrong place, you see. Here is the tracker that was on my head, and it's supposed to always be glued to the headset. It has like a GoPro kind of mount that is like quick detachable with like a little clip thingy. Why can I like not have it in here? Why is it just not here? Is it because it's like on power saving? GPU graphic settings. Because I have like some of these things set to like power saving that are not the actual game, like this, for example. Let's put it on high performance. And then let's reopen the thingy. Launch. Let's see. Let's see, did it launch? It did launch, there we go. But do I see it here? I do. Okay, so this is right controller and then this is the tracker. Let's not drop the tracker. So I will have the tracker like here. So it's like basically on the controller now. Actually, let me have it better. Where would I hold it? I could hold it like this. No, it's not good. I could hold it like this, and that would be pretty good. Okay. So now start calibration, and now it's calibrating on the controller. I would usually calibrate on the head, but for the demonstration, I will calibrate here to see if it actually works or not. But yeah, it's moving. The tracker is moving, and the controller is moving like it's supposed to. But we'll see if it actually calibrates or not. Not updating, low quality calibration result. How is it low quality calibration result? Both of the tracker and controller are tracking perfectly. How is it low quality calibration result? That makes no sense at all. What's wrong with this software? I do not know and I cannot comprehend. It's like the calibration software just never works. Like, I would have no problems using lighthouse tracking if this calibration software just worked, but it never does. Like, it actually never does. Let's put it on CCD1 again. I don't think this matters at all which CPU I'm running it on. I don't think it matters at all. Your Abby is newer. I love the tail. Yeah, it's down to new tail. I'm just having so much issues. Wow, hello Cameron Cool. Hello Titan Speakerman. Bow. Yeah, I'm trying to solve my tracking issues, which don't want to be solved for some reason. It's actually kind of annoying. It's starting to get on my nerves now. Wow. Okay, let's see. Now I have the tracker here. I have it on the right controller. That's the tracker. Start calibration. Now we're calibrating, see? They are moving with each other. And they're both tracking pretty much perfectly. But it's probably still gonna say low quality calibration result for some reason. This is the questy thingy. I have an extra tracker that I could have on my hand, but I'm still doing this because the software is trash. Bow. Low quality calibration result. Calibration failed. It just doesn't work. I guess we just don't then. Would you recommend calibrating standing still? I'm looking both base stations. I have 4 base stations. On every single corner of my room, there's a base station. And I have 4 trackers, 2 on my legs, 1 on my hip, and then 1 that I'm holding in my hand currently, which is supposed to be on my head when I play so that it always calibrates, but the software is trash and it's refusing to calibrate at all right now. So I guess we just have to put this tracker completely away here on the table. The tracker will just like be here now, and we will just like close this shitty calibration software because it's completely useless and it doesn't want to do anything at all. And then we just go here and disable full body tracking. I'm wearing all the full body trackers, but the fucking software refuses to work, so I just can't have full body tracking, I guess. even though I have the full setup going on and I have trackers strapped on me, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't work. Wow. There we go. Now it's don't use full body then. I'm sorry, Beans, that I'm crashing out so much, but I'm so fed up with this. Like, you don't even understand how fed up I am with this whole tracking thing. I have done I have tried anything in my power to try to get this setup to work, but it never does. It's been years. It's been 3 years, and it still doesn't work. Yeah, we'll just use like half body because full body doesn't work. Like, I either need a headset that is lighthouse tracked, has eye tracking, is wireless, or I need Fluxpose. Neither exist. No matter how much money I spend, I cannot have a working setup. It's just physically impossible. I get that. Whenever my stuff doesn't work, I just go half body. I feel the pain. Yeah. And the thing is, I have index knuckles on the table over there. I have 4 more trackers on the table over there. I could have elbows, I could have chest, I could have knees, I could have everything. But I can't use it because that software is refusing to work always. I'm so fed up with all of this. Like, I don't want to go back to wired because I'm used to wireless. You know, the wireless is so good. Like, the wireless connection has no issues at all. Like, my Quest almost never disconnects from the connection. Why can't we just have lighthouse tracking on a Quest-like headset? Why? It would be perfect. But no, we can't do that because it has to be a wired headset when it's lighthouse tracked. So that you can't have full body tracking and a wireless headset at the same time. Oh. Susa! Wow. Susa tipped 18 euros or dollars. I don't know what that is, but you tipped 18 something, and that's a tip, and it means you're cute, and it's really nice. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Susa. Wow. Let me give you a huggy bow. Huggy bow. No, bow. Bow. Huggy bow. Bow. Cute Susa. Bow. 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 Yeah. Huggy bow. Cute Kaya crushing. Best camera angle, is it? Do you like this camera angle, Momo Cow? You like this? Ow. Yeah. Hopefully they can get their stuff together, because I feel like some of the updates fuck the software for people. Yeah, it's like, I have talked with the creator of this software, and like, there is a fundamental bug with the software which has been a part of the software ever since it started, because that, like, the calibration software that people usually use for like calibrating Quest with lighthouse trackers, it's OVR space calibrator, right? That software has, like, it was made by someone else. I think Pushrax was the original creator. They made it back in like 2020 or something, or 2019 even. I don't remember exactly, but something like that. And they continued developing it for a while, But even the original version had this exact bug. And then there has been like 20 different people who have been making, like updating the software. So the latest version of the software has been made by 20 different people who don't know each other, who don't know what the other person has done to the software. So now the person who has last developed the software, Heki, is making a complete from the ground up calibration software, but I have no idea when that's gonna come out. No one knows. It might come out or it might not come out. We don't know. It would be nice if we had that, because then I could just like use my things and not worry about it. You know, like either I want that software, or I want Fluxpose, or I want a wireless Lighthouse Tracked headset. You know, just saying. Why cannot we have it, like even just one of those things, even just one, and I would be happy. Wow. Bow bow. You'll be my favorite cozy streamer. Bow. I don't feel very cozy right now. I don't think I'm being very cozy streaming at the moment. I'm just crashing out about VR setups not working. Bow. I don't know how anyone wants to watch this, because like nothing works, and I'm just like raging because nothing works. Wow. I find your avian voice relaxing. Well, didn't know about. No, this is super chill. Listen to it. I don't think it's very vibe. Get it off your mind. Yeah. I should, but it's like yesterday was so frustrating for me as well, because I wanted to stream yesterday, but then the other day in the evening, like I just like got like 9 p.m. in the evening. I got told that I need to go to school Friday, even though I was not supposed to go to school. You know, because that one course teacher has no idea how to organize anything, so we just have to like do stuff in our own time for the course as a group with group people who we don't know. It sucks. It makes no sense. No one should like have that, but we do, because the teacher is trash. Yeah. Wow. I've gonna noticed you crashing a little about your tracking. It's not just the last few weeks, it's the last 3 years. Because no matter what I do, my tracking never works. And it's because of that shitty software that doesn't know how to calibrate the trackers. You know? If I didn't have to use that software, or there was a new version of it that just worked, then it would work. But we can't have that, because why could we have that, you know? Bow. 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 My room is too small for doing full body things. Yeah. For me, the thing is, like, the amount of room I have is like, it just doesn't make sense to have a wired headset. So like, I wanna have Lighthouse headset, because then the trackers would just work with it, I think. But I can't have that because every single Lighthouse headset is wired. And if I would have the wire, I wouldn't be able to walk even to this point. The cable would be too short for me to like walk this far from my PC. So like, my PC table is here, right? and then I walk backwards like this, and this is 5 meters. The cable would already be too short for this. And then there is like this much more space, you know. There's like double more space here. I like this space would just be completely unused because the cable wouldn't be long enough for me to walk this far. Where do you get a super long cable? Yeah, but the cables for VR headsets are always like, you know, it's just you can only use this cable and you cannot have any different cable than this cable, and then they only make one length of the cable, so you like can't have any longer cable. It just is what it is, you know. We need military grade. We need military grade full body tracking. I mean, we just need either flux pose, or we need a headset that is lighthouse tracked and wireless. Like, we need either one. We don't even need both of them. We just need one of those two things. Just one. I know we're good. But no. My cable is longer than my room. And probably because they usually come with a 5 meter cable. But if your room is longer than 5 meters, then it's not long enough. Wow. Blue squares. What are those blue squares? Bow. It's cable. Ah. It's oh yeah. There's like a line that goes on a blue background. That's right. Bow. But you know what? I'm gonna take the most out of this situation. I can, now that I don't have full body and I'm physically incapable of using full body because it just doesn't work, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to take my camera. Can I actually Why sit and stand grayed out? Why can I not sit and stand? I don't know, but it's fine. I can just like be crouching weird like this, and I can like put my camera just close like so. Something like this. Yeah, I can just do this. Yeah, we can just like be like this for now. Then you could do wide camera. I just got a haircut for the first time in over a year. Over a year and a half, 2 days ago. Yeah. But I've gotten a haircut like 4 months ago. Here we go. Okay. Let's here we go a little bit. Bow. Bow. bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I might want to like I might actually just like try my luck on, because I know a couple people who have like beta testing units of FluxPose. I might test my luck and ask one of them how much they would be willing to sell their like pre-release FluxPose kits for, because it's probably still like 6 months out until we actually get FluxPose released. So if someone would be willing to sell me a pre-release FluxPose kit, I would buy it. I would buy it for like the retail price of like $6.99 USD, honestly. Like, with all the issues I'm having to fix those issues, I would gladly take a pre-release FluxPose kit, almost no matter what it costs. I won't overpay a lot, but I would pay retail for it, even though it's pre-release. Honestly, it's pose, like, you know, like posing for a photo. Pose, FluxPose. Yeah. They have a website. It is fluxpose.com. It's pretty interesting. It seems like a really good tracking solution. Yeah. Bow, bow. I would really like having their trackers. They seem really good. Wow. And they don't require the calibration software, which is a huge positive. Because as we all know, the calibration software doesn't work. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Oh, the kit prices look good. Yeah, and the thing is, those trackers are not like slime trackers. They are like lighthouse trackers, but they don't use lighthouses. So they have like the benefit of lighthouse trackers, where they actually track themselves in like 3 dimensions, like this. Because you know how slime trackers only like have the rotation, and then it just calculates their position based on rotation. And with that comes drift and all sorts of weird issues. The FluxPose trackers don't have that issue, because they're actually 6 degrees of freedom instead of slime's, 3 degrees of freedom where it's only rotation. Yeah. So you don't need base stations. They are 6 off. They can be covered by things, so they are not like, they can't be occluded. They work with any headset. The only downsides are they don't like metal, because they use magnetism. They are like magnetic trackers. So if you put them close to metal, they will lose tracking. And the other downside is that you have to have a tracker on your head for the system to know where to put the other trackers. but it will still not use the calibration software that like you would use with like Lighthouse Plus Quest. They have their own software for that, which is amazing. So you won't have those weird calibration issues that I'm having with those trackers. Yeah, most expensive kit is 700 USD. Yeah. I wish they would release them soon. I wish I could just have those trackers. They would solve pretty much all of my issues. Yeah. How? Yeah. I wonder if it lets me like sit or stand if I just like disconnect all of my trackers. Let's see. Turn off tracker. Turn off tracker. Turn off tracker. Turn off tracker. There we go. And I guess I could also just like turn off all of my base stations because I'm not using them. Yeah, just quest only, nothing else. Do I have a Goku Loco? No, I don't have Goku Loco on my avatar, no. Yeah, imagine FOP. Don't have to imagine FOP because FOP is here. FOP Bao. It's FOP Bao. FOP Bao. Me Bao. Yeah, me Bao. Me Bao. I don't have FBD, so I use Goku Loco on all of my FEs. Yeah, it's a good option. I do have Standable. I could use Standable honestly. For like the full body estimation, I guess what it is, but yeah, it's kind of meh to be honest. It's better than nothing, I guess, but I just don't use it because I actually have trackers. But I could use it because the trackering, well, the trackers work, but the calibration doesn't. So yeah. Fenwolfie is following. Thank you, Fenwolfie, for following. Hello, welcome. Pow pow. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're not having as many issues with your VR setup as I am. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many issues I'm having. But hello, cute bean. No, you are the cute. You are the cute. Bow bow. Yeah. Sadly, I'm having some VR issues as well. Yeah. It is what it is. I guess there's always gonna be some kind of issues with VR. But what happened to the numbers in the stream title? I decided to stop using them. The reason why I had the numbers in the first place was I wanted to like know how many streams I will do during the summer, like before my school starts again. And the number that I got to was 57. I still number the streams like on like where I save them, because I record all of the streams and I save it as like a video file on my like computer. I still number them there, but I don't put the number on the title anymore. But this stream is number 63, I think. Yeah. I like these numbers. I mean, I could bring them back, I guess. I don't know, I'm just gonna stopped using them because people thought that they were weird, because you usually wouldn't number your streams. But I guess I could bring them back. This stream would be number 63. BRB stinky sometimes, yeah, it's just the calibration software, you know, the space calibrator, it's so trash. It's actually garbage. It's actually like unbelievable how bad it is. Wow. I numbered mine when I was streaming Zelixon, but I had bad Wi-Fi issues. The other day on my stream rested 5 times mid playthrough, so I stopped streaming and kinda ruined it. Yeah. I've been having that a couple times where I just had to stop prematurely. Can be a little annoying, but it is what it is. Can I now actually oh yeah, now I can change the sit and stand, so I can like pretend to be standing. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm now pretending to be standing. I only have one monitor to see the Twitch chat. I use third-party app, and it sent the going live message multiple times, and I was like, huh? Yeah. I mean, if you have like a tablet or your phone and you're not streaming VR, you can use that to see chat. I used to do that before. Yeah, that's an option too, if you want. About 10 squats. I'm sorry, Susa, but I need to refund that. I can't do it right now because I don't have tracking. It would look dumb. Pretend squats? I'm not gonna do it, I'm sorry. Well, I will refund it. There you go. I refunded it to you. Wow. Yeah. It also plays the sound when someone taps in chat, because I get so few people watching. I don't look at chat usually, so I'll just hear if I get someone in there. Yeah, that is good. That is good way to go about it. Hydration. Okay, Bao will do hydration. Bao. 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 Yeah, there we go. But I'm actually tempted to ask someone who has Fluxpo's pre-release kits if I could have some. Because I'm so fed up with the calibration software. And I don't want to go back to slimes. Slimes are not a very nice experience because they will drift. So I just wouldn't be able to infinite walk with them. You know when Fluxpos will release? They have been saying October will be like Kickstarter, so that you would be able to buy them on Kickstarter and then they would ship in November. But that claim was made in the beginning of the summer and is looking like they actually cannot do it that quickly because of like funding reasons. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I would, if someone would be willing to like sell me pre-release Fluxpos trackers, I would buy in a heartbeat. Even for retail price, I would buy. Yeah. Bao. Bao, susah is cute. Bao. Bao. I'm gonna lay down. Okay, you should lay down. Bao. No, Shusha is the cutest. Bao. Yeah. Bao. Bao. Are we playing No You game again? Bao. Bao. have more Know You cards? Or did I win? Wow. You had the more you Know You cards. Do you have more Know You cards? Or did I win? Bow. Bow, bow. You had another one. Let's see if you won or not. Let's see. Do I have more of this? Let's see. Wow. I don't think I have any more. I think you won this time. Bow, bow. Now bow is the kill. No. Yeah, you won. Bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Hello, Casper. Wow, how are you doing? Bow, bow. Mama. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Finished cleaning windows in the whole house. Yeah, now you have clean windows. That is nice. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Not for long. Air pollution. Yeah. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow bow. Oops. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Why is this controller so much higher than the other one? Bow. Bow bow bow. Svenodiscus. I hope I said your name at least remotely correctly, but hello. Welcome. Bow. That's fine. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. I don't know why this controller is like so much higher than the other one. No, they're fixed. Yeah. Bow bow. Yeah, bow. Wow. Hello, Basketti, bow bow. Basketti subscribed.
Pasquity just
Wow,
subscribed.
this is
Pasquity one
crazy.
Jerry P.
Wow, thank you for subscribing, Basketti. Basketti is so cute. Bow 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 bow. Cute Basketti. Give a shout out to Basketti. Bow bow. Bow. Bow bow wow 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 wow. Yeah. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow. How is the Basketti doing? Meow. Meow meow. Bow bow. Shoes are cute. Shoes are the cute. Wow. 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 Ba. Bow, bow. Mau bao. Huggy bao. Sujai huggy bao. Bow, 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 bow. Mau. Hello, Cyberfox. Bow bow. How you doing? Bah. Bow. Later today, I get splitter aux and will finally be able to use mic. Yeah, bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Leaky bow, bow, leaking the bow bow, not the bow bow, bow bow bow. No. So are cute. Bow 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 bow. Slobber everywhere. What does that mean? I don't know. Wow. Drool. Ah, you mean like spit. Bow. Bow bow. Yeah. Bow. Bow bow bow. Cinematics. Okay. Bow with cinematic a little bit. Bow. Yeah. Okay, let's cinematic a little bit. It looks really cool, doesn't it? The world is not very large, like the playable area, but it looks nice. Yeah, bow. Let's go back to bow. Bow. Bao Bao will sit down again. Bah. Bao Bao. Bao Bao. Bao Bao. Yeah. Yeah. Bao Bao. Cat lover. Hello, cat lover. You have found the YouTube short stream. Yeah. Bao Bao. Bao Bao. Yeah. Do a backflip. I can't. If I was on a trampoline, or if I was on one of those water jumping platform things, then I could. But I can't do it on flat ground, and I doubt you can do it either. And I don't even have trackers to track my body movement, so I can't do that. Yeah. Bao Bao. I could edit like a montage of all the cinematic things I have filmed during the streams and make that as the channel trailer. I think that would be pretty cool. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah. Bao Bao. Bao. Mau. Big Baobi. Yeah, a little bit of the Bao Baos. 包笨笨，宝宝笨，宝笨，宝宝宝，一笔包，宝宝宝，宝宝，宝宝，宝宝。宝宝宝，嗷嗷嗷，宝宝，宝宝宝，宝宝宝宝宝宝宝，宝宝。Hello, Britney. Bow bow. Yeah, I'm little bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Hello, it is the bow. Hello. Mom. Bow bow. Yeah. Britney cute, cute. Susaisolo so cute. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Hello, cat lover, bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Two bows. Yeah, it's two bows. Bow, bow, bow. wow. Hello, Karim. Wow, 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 wow. Nice and cozy here today. Yeah, my full body tracking doesn't work, so I'm sitting down and pretending to send. But yeah, not much going on here. We're just sitting here. Same issues. Really issues with the calibration software. It just refuses to work. It just won't calibrate. It will just always say like low quality result, not applying changes, and there's nothing I can do. It just doesn't work. So, like the trackers do track, but I just can't get them calibrated to the headset. You know. I mean, it's not even network. It's just the calibration software. OVR Space Calibrator. It just doesn't work. There's nothing I can do about it. It just refuses to work today, and it is what it is. Quest is working pretty well. I have my controller grips, so I can like actually have my hands open like this, and they don't fall. Kinda like Index. Yeah. I'm wireless, Quest Pro wireless, virtual desktop, Wi-Fi 6 GHz. It looks pretty much lossless. I'm running at the max bitrate, max everything, max resolution, max bitrate, max frame rate, everything maxed out, and it looks pretty nice. So like me, 6 GHz, yeah. 6 GHz Wi-Fi network with a dedicated router that doesn't have internet, so that the Quest doesn't update itself. Because on the newer version, the Quest Pro just can't do max settings because the software is bad, but on the old software version, it can. And I'm using a really old software version of the Quest Pro, so I can do like virtual desktop max settings, everything, and it just does it with no issues. So it's pretty good. Controllers track well. The grips are really nice. They feel like Index controllers now, which is cool. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of weird, honestly, that Meta didn't make the controllers with these kind of grips originally, because they're so much better. Like, these controllers are so much better with the grips. They should have just made them with the grips from the get-go. Internet is fine. You're standing completely center. I mean, right now I'm just sitting on my chair because it didn't work, but I was standing completely in the center. I have 4 base stations. All of them were running. I did turn them off now because I'm not using them, but they were all of them were running. And the trackers were tracking. I was showing on stream my point of view where I was holding the tracker in my hand with the controller. The controller and tracker would track perfectly fine, and I would do this thing with the calibration, and it just wouldn't calibrate, even though the tracker and the controller were moving in sync, completely in sync all the time. But the software just refused to do anything because I don't know. Yeah, it says like low quality result, not calibration not applied, or something like that. It just didn't work. I have 4 trackers. I'm still wearing my trackers. I have trackers on my feet. I have a tracker on my hip, and then I would also have 1 tracker on my head, which it's here on the table right now because I didn't bother to put it back on the headset thingy. But it would be basically like double-sided tape to my headset. I have like a GoPro mount. You know how Tundra trackers have the screw hole and the bottom, kind of like 5 3.0. So I have like a mount that has the screw in it. So I have it screwed to the mount, and then the mount has little clips. And then I have another mount that's like double-sided tape to like the headset itself. It's like really sturdy. And then the clip goes onto that, and it's really sturdy, and it moves exactly with the headset. So it would use continuous calibration. I would use it if it would work, but it just doesn't. You are using your controller to calibrate the trackers. Usually I would use my headset because I would have the tracker basically glued to the headset. But for the demonstration purposes that it doesn't work, I showed stream that I was holding the tracker with the controller and I did the thing, and it just didn't do anything. Yeah, I also have straps that have the screw. Yeah, I was doing everything right, but it just refuses to work, so there's nothing I can do. I'm just not gonna use full body then. I mean, I also do have 4 more trackers than this. So I have 4 trackers. I mean, I'm wearing 3 trackers, and one is here. But then I also have 4 more trackers that I could use, and I also have index controllers that I could use, but they don't work, so I use my Quest Pro controllers. The index controllers on paper would be better, and I do prefer the control scheme of the index controllers, but they have severe tracking issues. They will just not track. The Quest Pro controllers track way better than the index controllers ever do for me, for some reason, some unknown reason. I have no idea why, but that's just how it is. So I bought grips, like there's like kind of index style grips for my Quest Pro controllers, and they feel pretty good with them, honestly. They are way better to use with the grips, and I'm happy using them. If I just had tracking that worked, it would be nice. But we know how it is with the VR industry. You can never ask. Like, I mean, everything you ask is always too much. You will never have anything that works. Oh. I really want flux balls. It would be nice. Ball. Droid cam wouldn't work. What's a droid cam? I don't know. Ball. What is your desktop specs? It's a AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D, 64 gigabytes of DDR5, 6000 megahertz, CL32 latency, RTX 4090. Boot drive is a NVMe SSD Gen 5, 14,000 megabytes per second read and write, or read is 14,000, write 11,000. So it's like pretty much some of the fastest drives you can buy. Yeah. Girl, you outgraded me. I mean, the only thing that I could have faster is I could have more RAM, and I could have a 5090, and then it would be slightly faster, but I don't need that. So, yeah. It's like almost the fastest PC money can buy, but it's not really, but it's almost. It's still really fast. It's more than fast enough for me. Yeah. And I have it optimized really well. I have done all the optimizations, and the graphics card is overclocked, and the CPU is undervolted. So I get pretty good performance with it. I'm running 90 FPS in this world while streaming with the camera. With Susa here as well with me, with Avatar Shop. Yeah. You have 7900 XTX OC. Yeah. That's a good graphics card as well. Susa has a 9070 XT. It's also a good graphics card. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. I was actually going to buy a 5090 when they released it, but they just didn't sell me one. I had the money on my bank account. I was going to buy one, but they didn't sell me one. I was incapable of buying one, so I didn't. And honestly, I'm happy that I didn't. I would have paid double what I paid for my 4090, and I would have only gotten like 20% more performance. If even that, if probably 15% realistically in VR. Yeah, I don't know. Me best, not me. Me not the best. Bow, not bow. Bow is just little bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. After stream, I'm gonna message someone who has Fluxpost pre-release trackers, and I'm going to ask if they're willing to sell them to me. Bow. Something I don't understand is GPU tweaks doesn't register my GPU fan spinning, but my PC isn't imploding. I mean, if you look and see if the fans are spinning, you know. Also, do you mean GPU tweaks like the Asus GPU tweaker software? I don't know. It depends. I like yes. Okay. So like Asus, or did you answer if the fans are spinning? Yes. Or did you answer is it the Asus software? Yes. I don't know. But anyway, the Asus software can be finicky. If you're not using an Asus graphics card, then it doesn't work. And also, if you're using an Asus graphics card, then you can't use the MSI Afterburner. Then you can, with Asus graphics cards, you can only use the Asus GPU software, but you can't use the Asus GPU software if you have any other graphics card than Asus. Your motherboard is Asus and GPU also. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it could be some kind of, in its settings, there's probably some kind of like setting that allows it to read the like some things from the like driver itself. I mean, MSI Afterburner has a setting like that. So the Asus software is really similar to MSI Afterburner, so I would assume it has a setting like that. Oligator64, thank you for following. But you know what? I'm gonna check this really quick. Yeah, somewhere in the settings, it might have like something related to like reading things from the driver, like allow it to read voltage, allow it to read fan speed, allow custom fan speed, something like that. And some graphics cards also have a feature where they will stop the fans if they are not being used much. My 4090 does that, I think, by default, but I have disabled it so that it will always have the fan spinning at least a little bit. Yeah. It's bow bow, bow bow, bow bow, bow bow, bow bow. Okay, either when I build my desktop, the other fans I have dedicated airflow, or RGB pin header acts with the fans combined. I don't know. Like, if you look at the fans, are they spinning? Yeah, I just did. That's why I said that. Wow. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't know the speed then for some reason. Your motherboard has an issue. It could be some weird issue somewhere. Wow. Shuja is really sparkly. Wow, wow. Pow, pow, pow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. I was running through the fields. Yeah, that is cute. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I like both the sparkling and fluffy. Yeah, unfortunately it's not possible to have fluffy and sparkly at the same time. It would be cool if you could though. I wonder if the new shader has an option to do that. I should try the new Warren shader. I should try to set it up. But I need to do something else with my own avatar first. I need to re-UV map some of the fluff and retexture some of the fluff a little bit before I can try that. But yeah, the tech has ARGB, but RGB for the GPU, I think. Either way, I needed to buy an adapter to fix this. I haven't, and have just been waiting to upgrade. Yeah, no. I don't have any RGB in my PC, or I do only in one part, and it's the RAM. It just has like basic RGB on the RAM. It just cycles through the colors. You could probably change the colors, but I haven't bothered. It's the only part that has RGB. And the only reason I got RGB RAM was because it was cheaper than the not RGB. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. Mau, bow. Suja is cutie. Mau. Bow. Let's turn this into a cutie patting stream. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Don't move, don't move. Stay there, stay there. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Cutie headpats. Bow, bow. Let me open my chat so I can see. Bow. Awa. Bow, bow. Headbutting the cute. Bow, bow. Okay, can that be me right now? I don't know, it's Susa. This is Susa right now. Cute. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. There you go. The cute has been headbutted. Yeah. We can go back to regular camera. Bow, bow. Bow. Meow. They're cute. Bow, bow. Meow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Me perhaps got very rare items in inventory of Star Citizen. That is cool. Bao Bao has never played Star Citizen, so Bao Bao doesn't know much about the game, but Bao Bao has seen Ronuki play Star Citizen on stream. Yeah, Bao. I've been looking at motherboards, but all the AM4 ones are just getting too old and barely have any M.2 slots on them. Yeah, I recommend just get AM5. Or if your upgrade isn't like immediately, then you might even want to wait for AM6, which might come out in about 9 months. Maybe. Or maybe a year or something. But if you want to buy something, buy AM5. It's the best option right now. 7800 X3D is really good. Or something similar. Even 7950. If you can find those for good price. You can sometimes find 7950 X3D for cheaper than 7800 X3D. Rarely though, but sometimes you can on like eBay, second hand, you know. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Imma Ibs, but it was nice chatting with you. Yeah, have a good sleepies, you're cute. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. bulb physics. It's like bulb physics. Little bit. Bulb. Bulb. Wish I had those IRL. Wow. Bulb. Bulb. The masculine urge to have bulbs IRL. Yeah. What's your opinion on Gigabyte products? I haven't had any issues with Gigabyte personally. My motherboard is Gigabyte and it works pretty well. Yeah, they sometimes I have found that Gigabyte has their drivers labeled wrong, so that some driver will be labeled that it works with the motherboard, but then it doesn't, and it needs another driver instead of that one. I had that once with the Wi-Fi. No, with the Bluetooth driver. It said that it needs an Intel Bluetooth driver, but then it needed an AMD one instead on the website. But other than that, it's been working really well. The Gigabyte motherboard. I have it on latest BIOS. It's really well. It's really good, I would say. Yeah. The masculine urge to grab bulbs. Yeah, bulb. But over bulbs. Maybe, but both though. I wanna have both. Yeah. Bow. I was wondering, like, if I should recolor these spikes as something else than like this golden orangey golden color, but I decided that they are actually like the same color as the teeth, because you know the nails and these spikes would be anatomically like the same as your teeth, right? But I decided that they are discolored because the Bao paints them gold colored. So it's like nail polish, but it's like for the spikes and the nails also, and the nose spike also. Yeah, that's what I decided. You have urge to lick the hand spike. Yeah. It's like a popsicle or a lollipop or something. Pop. Yeah. Pop. Have you benchmarked your desktop before? I have run Cinebench and I have run Steel Nomad 3D Mark. In Cinebench, the CPU gets 46,000 score, I think, with the Underworld profile, if I remember right. I don't remember what it gets in 3D Mark though. I don't remember. I might have sent my result on 3D Mark to someone. Let me look real quick. Bob. I'm pretty sure I did send an image of my result on the Steel Nomad at one point, but it's been a while. I got let's see, I got 8,305 points in Steel Nomad on that try. This was with my old CPU though. This was with the 7950X3D. I would probably get more than that. And then I got 24,602 points in Time Spy with the 7950X3D. I would probably get more points with the new CPU, and also I have a new overclock profile on the graphics card, so I would probably get more points, but I don't know. Haven't tried with these settings. Yeah. My Avi knows where to look. Of course it does, because it's Baobao. Normal Gamer 3. Hello, how are you? I'm pretty alright, besides of technical difficulties, but that's it is what it is. How are you? Bao. I was looking around where my camera is, but it's over there. Hello. Yeah. Ow. Bah. Cutest bow, not the bow. Bow, the not cutest. I think it's that one over there who's the cutest. That one. Right there. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Hydration for bow, bow. Okay, okay. The bow, bow will do the hydrate. Bah. Bow, bow, bow. Bah. Bah. Bow hydrate. Yeah. Bow. Bow. Hello again, Bioptics. Bow. We need a stream of water emote to hydrate this. Bow. I don't know how to make that. Bow. You have that emoji. You can do that. Bow. Yeah. Not the ball. Bow, bow. Yesterday, I changed the armrests on my chair. I took them from my brother's chair because my brother says that he never uses his armrests, and his chair has way better armrests than my chair. My chair's armrests are like by default they're like really like square shaped, and the front part of it is like really sharp. So when your arm is sitting on the armrest, the front part of the armrest will irritate the like underside of your arm here. Like it's kind of annoying. Like you will hold your arm like this on there, and then like like it doesn't matter how you set the chair and how you set the table and everything, it will always just itch and irritate and be sharp against your arm. And I got the other ones, they're like more like rounded. They're like really rounded armrests, and those ones are really good. They're way better than the ones that came with my chair. I put those on my chair now, and it's really good. Julian Slime has redeemed the tail wag. I'm sorry, Julian. I don't have full body tracking, so I cannot do that right now. That is because of technical difficulties. So I can't do the tail wag. I'm sorry. I refunded your points. You get your points back. So, I'm sorry that I can't do it, but it's what it is. Technical difficulties can sometimes occur, which they did today, and my full body tracking just doesn't work. So, okay, I understand. Yeah. How you been? I've been alright. It's like I said, technical difficulties, but other than that, it's alright. Bob. I'm getting eepy. I'm also a little bit. Although it's like 3 p.m. for me. For you, it's probably like actually in the evening. But for me, it's like afternoon. I've only been awake for what, 5 hours? 8 a.m. You've been awake the whole night, I suppose. But, yeah. Bow, bow. Bow. I'm Batman meme. Yeah, you're the Batman. Baba. Number button mashing in YouTube George chat. What does that mean? Is like the Counter-Strike, the Counter-Strike C4 code 7355608 from the top of my head. Bow. Cute and fluffy. Bow bow. Bow. Meow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Cute. Meow. Bow. Bow bow. Bow. Ear wiggles. Okay. Let's ear wiggle a little bit. Pinch. Hello. Bow, 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 gua, gua, gua. Hello, Jackie, gua. Bow, bow. It is bow, bow. Yeah. I came back to the ears. I am okay with this. Yeah, we have the ear wheels redeemed by Jackie Gua. Yeah. Bow. Let me change my posture a little bit. Bow. This is nice. This is very nice. Thank you. Bow, bow. It's just ear bow. What benchmark have you gotten for your desktop? Cinebench and 3D Mark. I have those. I don't remember what I get in 3D Mark, but in Cinebench I think I got like 45 or 46,000 on the CPU. With my old system I got like 8,350, I think it was, on the Steel Nomad in 3D Mark. I don't know what this CPU would get, but yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oops. Grabbed it accidentally. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow. Lickies. The CPU I bought is slightly slower. Just a tad with 16 cores, and I wanted that from Wild. I mean, I also have 16 cores, 32 threads. Yeah. Wow. Mau. Bow. Look at this car. Bow, 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 bow. Hello, Lappy. Bow, bow, bow. Where's my camera? Oh, it's over there. Hello, Lappy. Bow, bow. Let's look at my Discord. And let's move this out. No. Bow. Not the bow, bow. Bow. Yes, the bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. 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 Yeah, bow, bow. Bow. Fluffy bow. Do not the bark. Do yes the bow bow. Wow. Mow. Bow mow. Mow bow. Bah. Bow. Lappy is cute. Yes, that is right. Bow, 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 bow. Mau, bow, mau, bow, mau, bow, mau, bow, mau, bow. Bah, bow, mau. I need to fix a brake hose, and it's all crunchy and miserable. I don't wanna. Bow, mau, bow. Yeah. Bow. Be a good girl and fix the thingy. Bow, bow. Bow. I assume I'll find your VRChat user easy. You'll probably find me pretty easy. But although I probably don't accept like friend requests from like chat for like security things, you know. I usually have to have met you from like somewhere else than stream. But yeah, you would probably find my VRChat user pretty easily. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. You are the cute. Bow. Bow. Huggy bow. 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 Bow, bow. Bow. Well, I've been chilling in here for several streams. One sec, let's see if I'm stupid this morning or not. Yeah, it's alright. I add people when I feel like I'm comfortable adding them. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna dig through all that crust and get the hose off. It's like seized to a bracket and the bracket is held in by a bolt that doesn't have any corners. I mean, Dremel. Bomb. So I have somehow manhandled the damn hose out of the bracket without having any space to wiggle. I don't know. Hydration. Okay, Bow will hydrate. Bow. Bow. Bah. 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 Bow. Bow. Mao. Bow Mao. Yeah. Bow. Bow. Mao. Bow Mao. Nailing Bow. Bow. Bow Mao. Bow. Yeah. Wow. Bao bao. Super sleepy now. Yeah, you sleepy. Wow. Fluffy and cute and sleepy. Wow. Ball. Ball, ball. Oh, ball. Ball. Huggy ball. Ball. Ball, ball. Huggy ball. 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 No. Ball. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Mo. Mo. Kiêu tiểu. Bao bao. Bao 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 bao. Cute. Bao. Bow, bow. Bye bye, bow. Okay, you go have good EPs. Yeah, bow, 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 bow. Cutie. Dream cute dreams. Yes, cute dreams are good. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. No, bow. No, Mom. You dream of yourself because you are cute. Yes. No. Bow. Yeah. Mom. Oh. You. There they go. Bow. Susa is cute. Yeah. Mom. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow will probably go for about half an hour still. Yeah. Bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow, bow. 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 The rust will consume you. Oh no, Bow. You need to wear gloves or something. Bow. Bow. Yeah, bow. Bow, bow. Should I try to get my full body working again? I feel like I could try to get it working again. I could try. No, it's Space Calibrator. It's just update queued, so there's an update for it apparently, and it doesn't let me open it even. So I guess not. Bow. Bow. Yeah. Bow, bow, yeah, bow, bow. Yeah. Bow bow. Surprise hug for the bow bow. Bow. Thank you for the hug bow. Bow bow. Miss good cute. Yeah. Bow. Should we go look around the world a little bit? We could do that honestly. Bow. Bah. Let me take pin 3 and have it default anchor, and then I can have it like looking forward-ish like this. So let's move around a little bit and see how this world is. See how long it goes. If like I wanna kind of know if all of this is geometry. Like everything that you can see is actually geometry. So I don't know if it is. Bow bow, bow bow. It just continues. I wonder how long this goes. I think it stops here. Yeah, it stops over there. It's like, I think this is made with like Unity terrain, most likely. By the looks of it. Ow. Yeah. But yeah, you can see the place over there. Yeah. So it's like the skybox is just clouds, and then the terrain just goes over here. It's the Unity terrain, so it kind of it has like its own like cooling going on, like what's it called, like LODs for the terrain. Yeah. We here again. Bow. Bow. Let's change back to my other pin. Bow. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Bow. Bow. Did they quick world exploration or something? Bow. Bah. Yeah. Bow. 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 Papa. Bah. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it is getting close to the bow ending time, and there's also not much going on here right now, so I might as well search for a raid target. Actually, Hexa is streaming, so we will raid Hexa because Hexa is cute. She's playing some Noita with some other beans also. But yeah, I'm gonna raid the Hexa. I'm gonna wait for just a little bit here, and then I'm gonna create the raid. Violet Shy Cat, hello. Hello again. You were here earlier. Yippee bow bow. A little bit, yeah. Hello Nermin on the YouTube short. Bow. Yeah. Let's stick around for the raid. Let's see. Bow bow bow. Guah guah. Yeah, Jackie guah is cute. Yeah, I'm gonna create the raid. Here we go. Raid has been created. Yeah, bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Yeah, raid has been created. I will let the timer go down and it will raid when the timer goes. I'm not gonna like manually start it, but it's gonna start soon. In like 30 seconds or something. But I will probably be back streaming tomorrow. I try my best to be streaming tomorrow about the same time as today. Yeah, bow bow. I need to fix a couple things on my Avi. I don't know if I will do them today. I realized that my hair is different shade of orange than like the ears and stuff. I might need to mess around with that a little bit, and then there's a couple other things about it as well I need to fix, but it's alright for the most part. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably around the same time. But yeah, the raid is gonna leave pretty soon, so make sure to call the Hexa cutie and Sharky bow bow and huggies. But bye bye, bow bow, take care.
Oh, blood heal, healing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Cutie rated with
Guys,
16
the rocks
viewers.
have terminated Steve-O, and the parks look shit. Alright, let me test something
aiming
really
arc.
bad. Hexa,
What?
an issue.
Thank you, Kaya, for the raid. Hold up, let me give you a shout out.
I guess this is not.
Hold up.
Hex.
Let me
This
hold
one
on.
doesn't have enough mana. Okay.
There we
I
go.
guess I'll sit here and heal.
There we go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks for the raid,
Thank you. What's up?
Giga Death has too much mana. It's 150. This one's only got 100 max mana. Also, I have Gamble here. The question is, do we